it's Miss Jessii G here with another tutorial for you today. So me and Bae are going to the beach today. I'm excited, but I'm excited today. Usually I'm not, because for the longest, beach days, any days outside in the summer really, were horrible for me makeup wise, because my makeup lasted for 2 minutes because I have disgustingly oily skin. It's always oily. I mean, it's a good thing in the long run, yes, but with makeup, it's, oh my gosh. Oh, anyways. So after a lot of research and just trying different products, I think I finally found the right makeup routine that will last the entire beach day. So if you are looking for a sun-kissed beach look that will last the entire day, if you have oily skin like me, stay tuned. So I'm going to go ahead and start by using my BECCA Backlight priming filter. I'm going to use that on each eyelid, and then I'm going to go ahead and take an applicator brush and just brush that on evenly on each eyelid, so that way my eyeshadow will last for the entire beach day. And I'm sure you can see my brows are already done. I do have a link in the description box below if you'd like to see how I get my brows this way. And I like to use a primer before my eyeshadow every time, just because it prevents creasing and gives me a fresher look. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that everything is rubbed in completely before I put on my eyeshadow. And to apply my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using my favorite Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. It smells amazing. I'm going to go ahead and use my eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be using peanut butter first. So I sweep that color all over my eyelid. I start at the bottom and then just head up a little bit towards the top. Make sure I get as much color as I need, and then I switch over to the other side. And you just want to make sure you sweep enough so that you see enough color. You don't want it to be cakey or overdone. Next, I'm going to use Butter Pecan. I'm going to use this color under my brow just to highlight just a little bit on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and use my Smashbox eyeshadow blending brush and just blend that color out so that you're not seeing two different lines. That highlighting color is mixing with that peanut butter color at the bottom. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take the Truffle color from the same Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette. I'm going to apply that to the crease and just a little bit underneath my waterline on both sides, just to give a little bit of a smoky look and give my eyes some definition. Next, I'm going to be priming my face with the BECCA Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. And guys, I love this stuff. It's amazing. Trust me, this is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid for this. But if your face is oily like mine, you should have this primer. So you can use a brush or your hand to prime. I usually like the brush. I just feel like it gives me more even coverage. And I make sure that I apply the primer to my T-zone especially, because that's where I am most oily. So I'm going to follow up with my SKINDINAVIA Makeup Priming Spray. This is what's going to keep my makeup on all day, guys. Make sure I spray at least 4 times, top, bottom, side to side, and then I make sure it dries before my foundation. And today for my foundation, I'm using the COVERGIRL Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. I'm using this in Deep. It's number 560. I actually really love this for days like this, days where you're going to be out in the heat. Beach days like this. It really does give me full coverage, but it also allows my skin to breathe, and I don't feel like my makeup is looking super cakey or that I am going to be melting and sweating it off. It actually does allow me to breathe but still have that matte look that I really, really love. So now that I've applied my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the back end of my beauty blender to blend out my foundation and make sure that I have no streaks or lines. So now I'm going to use my ARTISAN color Baked Bronzer in the color Rum Spice. I'm going to use this for a slight contour. I'm going to go ahead and swipe it down right under my cheekbones, under my jawline, on both sides, and then I'm going to go up towards my hairline as well. To go ahead and highlight, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that under my eye. I'm going to apply the lightest color under my eye, and then I'm going to take the other three colors, kind of brush my brush around in those three, and brush those onto my cheekbone, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I'm going to use my Artisan Baked Blush in Toasted Almond. I'm not really sure what happened to the cover of this, but I'm going to use this right on my cheekbone. I kind of make a fish face, and then make sure that when I smile I can see a little bit of color. That's usually how I can tell if I have the right amount of blush on. And I'll be using my SACHA Buttercup setting powder to go ahead and set my makeup here. I'm going to go ahead and buff out any strong lines I see, anything that's not fully blended, and anything that doesn't allow my face to look perfectly smooth with my buffing brush from Sephora. Make sure that I blend everything out because I really like this to look as natural as possible so that while I'm on the beach, I can look sun-kissed and gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup with my SKINDINAVIA finishing spray so that way my makeup will stay fresh and look amazing all day while I'm playing out in the sun. As for my lashes, I'm going to use my They're Real Tinted Primer. This is by Benefit. I actually love this to put under any mascara. Really, it always makes them more separated, fuller, longer lashes. They always make my lashes look amazing. I honestly could wear this by itself, but I love a bigger lash, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and follow up with another mascara after this one. So to follow up, I'm going to use the They're Real mascara, also by Benefit. I love this mascara because they make my lashes look so long. I get asked all the time when I'm wearing this mascara if these are my real lashes, and I get to say yes when I'm wearing this, so I love this mascara. And you can kind of tell a little bit the difference between the mascara and the primer and just the primer. So you can see why I go for the both, just so I can get that next level look and take my look to the next step. So guess what? It's almost time to go to the beach, but not before I use my lip gloss. I'm going to be using MAC lip gloss in the color Beaux. I'm going to go ahead and apply this. This probably won't stay on all day, but this actually does last a pretty long time. Usually lasts me at least 2 hours, even with eating and everything else. So yeah, I'm excited to get ready to go to the beach and have my lips look gorgeous out there. So this is my sun-kissed beach look. If you guys love this, please comment, like, and subscribe. It did last me all day, which I loved. I had the best time at the beach, and I'll see you next time.